Well, guys, so some of the signs have finally been replaced. And really, 10 minutes for Star Tours? I would, but we got other things to do. Well, guys, this is it. This has been probably, this attraction has been through a lot on this show. In fact, some of them have been some of the most watched videos during the park closure, and I cannot thank you guys enough for watching all my stuff during the closure due to COVID. And now the COVID variant, the Delta variant. But tonight, why don't we make a 2021 edition before the 2020 editions actually make it to air? Make it to air. So now, this has been a long time coming. It's a long time coming. But here it is, everybody. The 2021 debut and the return of the Disneyland Railroad. And if it makes you guys feel any better, I have not been on this train at all. Even though for a short trip, I have not been on the train at all. So, this is actually my first chance to see how the train operates in this COVID world. You guys ready to find out? Let's go. By the way, how gorgeous does this look at night? Although it's gonna be kind of silly seeing Plaza Point without the Christmas decor once the whole Christmas stuff is over. Doesn't that seem a little silly to all you guys? Anyway, let's get to the train station for our first ride of the Disneyland Railroad, not only for the day, but 2021 as well. Let's go. By the way, the Dapper Dance are going on, and by the way, they're going to be the next video more than likely. And would you believe the way to get on the train is right here in one of the exits. And it's ugly Christmas sweater season, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I swear, if we actually make it on this one, I'm going to be like, I swear, if we actually make it. Oh my God, I miss this view so much. Yep, gotta go this way, I guess. Whew. Just one. Well, it's probably not going to be the best view, more than likely. Or not. Perfect. Wait, I don't know what train this is. Alright. We made it. Just in time. Whew. Oh man, I miss being in this seat. That's for freaking sure. Whew. Alright. Here we go. Oh, we're going to be seeing a lot of them. I'm actually really curious what they do during the tunnel segment. Not only when we go through Splash Mountain, obviously, but more than likely, but or the dioramas. Very cute. And
welcome aboard, friends, to the holiday tour on the Disneyland Railroad. While the train is in motion, please make sure that everybody keeps their hands, arms, feet, and legs inside and stay seated at all times. Parents, please make sure you do keep an eye on your little ones, making sure that they are properly seated away from train openings. If you look ahead at the front of the train, it looks like we are holding on a red light. We're just waiting for the train ahead of us to depart their station, and we should be on our way in just a couple moments. We just want to make sure that everybody stays seated. This train could start moving at any time.
By the way, these are the young winners. Give them a big round of applause. Because they fought. There we go.
green light, which means that we are ready to go. Just want to make sure that everybody's in a seat, even those little ones need to be in a seat on their back pocket.
There we go. And don't forget, at the end of the train ride, we're going to figure out what train did we just get.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
18 months, thank you, COVID.
As we come into the station, friends, please make sure that everybody stays seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. We're now arriving here in New Orleans Square Station. This will be your gateway for Adventureland, Frontierland, New Orleans Square, Critter Country, and of course, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We just ask that everybody stays seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop inside the station.
In just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Nice touch. So guys, go on, next stop. See you in a minute. There we go. And once again, we have the dreaded red light. The dreaded red light. The dreaded red light. So we're still, dreaded red light. So, as you guys can see, there's the red light. Still there.
Welcome aboard, friends, to the Holiday Tour on the Disneyland Railroad. While the train is in motion, please make sure that everybody keeps their hands, arms, feet, and legs inside and stay seated at all times. Parents, please make sure that you do keep an eye on your little ones, making sure that they are properly seated away from train openings. We will soon be departing New Orleans Square Station en route to Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Boy, how long? Boy, don't forget, since Toontown's closed, I'm curious, are they going to call it the Disneyland Station or are they still going to call it Mickey's Toontown? Lord knows, but we're going to have to find out as soon as Toontown closes. Okay, I apologize for missing this last time, but we're about to. There we go.
Alrighty, friends, it looks like we got our green light, which means that we are ready to go. At this time, we want to make sure everybody's in a seat, even those little ones need to be in a seat on their back pocket.
There we go.
Did I forget a phone right there? Hear it ringing? Yep.
Well, we'll be right back.
Aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Wave goodbye to these people, folks. You'll never
We're
see them
now
again.
entering
Oh,
Splash
wait, dang it.
Mountain,
Wrong
rumored
ride,
to be
wrong
the
ride.
location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real
Not
hard,
so much
you
longer.
just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Karen. Can we please end? Well, we can end that stupid joke. Don't worry, we'll be getting that. We're going to try and get on it before the year is out.
Speaking of critters, this place where
As well as the early 2022. Oh, it's down anyway.
Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Rare Rabbit, and Rare Bear
Hi,
on their
everybody.
fun-filled adventures.
Whew. Unfortunately, we missed the Mark Twain thing. But like I said, we'll be trying it again.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
Come on! Are you kidding me? You're supposed to win the back.
There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear. The ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train.
As we come into the station, friends, please make sure that everybody stays seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop.
Wait, I just saw something going on in there.
Toontown Depot, gateway to Fantasyland. As well as your stop, if you're looking to catch the Christmas Fantasy Parade, it has just started in Town Square. It is making its way up here to It's a Small World. Once again, friends, if you're looking to catch the 5:30 Christmas Fantasy Parade, there's plenty of spots right up here, but It's a Small World is currently making its way up the road.
I'm actually quite curious about the future of this now that the announcement came that it's only going to go to an overhaul.
What we'll do is after the
I'm very curious to see. There we go.
Alrighty, friends, we did get that green light, which means that we are ready to go. At this time, we do need everybody in a seat. Even those little ones need to be in a seat on their back pockets.
And I should mention, Small World Holiday has just reopened.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Oh, man.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos,
Oh,
pies y piernas
psychedelic
dentro del
light
tren.
show.
Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
And like that, the psychedelic light show is over. And for the first time in
We're
a
now steaming
long
forward
time,
into the future to a land inspired by
we
visions
got
of
a bit
tomorrow.
of agri-future. Da-da-da-da-da.
Here
And
you'll
a bunch
find
of
rocket
Autopia
ships and
cars.
star
Da-da-da-da-da.
submarines and astroblasters. And if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail and us are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train.
As we come into the station, friends, please make sure that everybody stays seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop.
Oh, you're driving
We're now
sucks.
riding here at Tomorrowland, Gateway for Utopia, Space Mountain, Star Tours, Buzzlighter, Astroblasters, the Astro Orbiter, and Disneyland Monorail. We just ask that everybody stays seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop inside the station. While the train is in motion, please make sure that everybody keeps their hands, arms, feet, and legs inside and stay seated at all times. Parents, please make sure that you do keep an eye on your little ones, making sure that they are properly seated away from train openings. We will soon be departing Tomorrowland Station en route to Main Street, USA. But first, we're going to take a slight detour through the Grand Canyon and travel back in time into the primeval world. While we're in the tunnel up ahead, as a courtesy to those around you, we kindly ask that there be no flash photography, video lighting, and make sure any light-up toys or ears are turned off at this time. Thank you.
Alright, so here we go. We're about to head to the diorama for the first time in almost a few months. So I'm actually curious about the fox and the fox and the dinosaur area. So let's get it going. Look at that. Ooh. Oh. Come on, Ralph. Yeah, right now it's Genie Plus is going pretty.
Friends, thank you for your patience. We are just fueling our engine up ahead here at the Disneyland Railroad. We use genuine steam engines and we use biodiesel to fuel our trains every day. So it looks like we're finishing up here. We'll be making our way to the Main Street.
There it is.
Alrighty, friends, if you need a whole one in the seat, everybody needs to need a seat on their back pocket.
And no, we're not doing Autotopia tonight. Sorry, everyone. Here we go.
those type of bands here.
Well, if this doesn't go through... Oh, there we go. Well, at least we got to walk on Autotopia. If that works. a great shot to watch the parade. Good shot to watch the parade. But now we still have a mystery left to be had. Oh, God. I'm in trouble. We gotta find out what train we're taking. What train did we just take? And there's no way. Here we go. We're gonna try and avoid this parade mess as much as we can. Uh-oh. See if we can try and sneak in another ride in. All right, here we go. Moment of truth here. And we got on the... Oh, the Fred Gurley. How fitting. That's the first one. All right, folks. I'll see you guys in the next ride.